Barbell front squats. So this one is a little bit more challenging than our typical barbell back squat, both in the way that we set up and in the range of motion. So give it a go and keep practicing with these couple of tips that we've got, and you will get it. You'll feel a little bit differently. You'll probably feel it a lot more in your quads, and you'll likely feel that you can get deeper into the range of motion in the squat. So to set up, you want the barbell to be sort of between chest height and shoulder height, and that is where the barbell will sit just below the collarbone when you get set up. So coming under the bar, my tip here is to drop off at least your pinky finger, if not your ring finger as well. It just helps a little bit with wrist mobility, or the wrist sort of that deep flexion that your wrist is in. Otherwise, we can feel quite restricted in and not be able to get our elbows high enough. One thing here is that we want to make sure our elbows stay nice and high so it keeps our chest high and doesn't drop our chest forward. So coming under the bar, we're going to drop our pinky finger off, lift off, so the bar is resting right on top of our shoulders, just below our collarbone. And again, keeping our elbows nice and high, trying not to let the elbows drop down. So elbows stay nice and high, dropping the ring finger off if you like. Set up into a comfortable squat position, so feet hip width apart. Elbows stay high, chest stays high, back stays tall. We're coming down into a squat. Looking straight ahead, your eye gaze is really important. If you drop your eye gaze, you're likely to drop your chest and your upper body as well. So keep looking forward. You can even look straight up overhead if you would prefer. One tip that I have here, if you're finding it hard to get into that deep squat, is by adding a couple of the small plates underneath your heels. So setting those up where you would be placing your heels. Make sure that's a nice comfortable position for you. You might even go through a practice round and then get back under the bar. Watch yourself in the mirror to get yourself set up. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Again, elbows are staying nice and high. Chest stays tall. Coming down. So again, you'll likely feel this a lot more in your quads. Squeezing up through the glutes. And again, elbows stay really tall. Chest stays tall. And then re-rack.